Back in the pilot seat again. Should be doing some work right now, but I made the mistake of watching the Blue Lock vs. Under 20 game, episode 11, and couldn't sit still. Absolutely enthralling work, that is. It's like watching it, I couldn't think or do anything or breathe. It was like everything from my core up just started to light on fire. Ugh. I had to play a game. Talking about the flow state and all that, and I gotta get one out of me. Currently have just over 30 days until the invitational, and I'm not good enough yet to get top 16 over that many Hanchons, especially depending on the format. It will it might hit me too hard, which is why I have 30 days to figure out how to break past that roadblock and ascend to a higher form of playing. I think it's supposed to be 6-0. I think it's actually supposed to be 2 mom, but you know, whatever. Can South Yakuhai call? I get Dora off this. I have an Akka there. That's 3 immediately. 4-2, but I get 8 first. What I really need to be doing is figuring out how to read people's hands better, because that's my biggest problem right now. My whole playstyle revolves around reading people's hands and taking aggressive cuts in order to maximize my poor win rate. And to do that, I need to be able to read people better. And I need to know the odds of certain dealings even more. 2-5's lethal. I can't do that. 8's not great, but I'll try it later. I'm going to play 8 and then play 9-9 to stall. 2-5's too bad. Wait, did he play 2 E-pods? Shit, did I miss that? Damn, 2 was E-pods. That's my mistake. I had 4-2 free there. That's the other thing. I need to be locked in. I'm better in person, but I should be playing better in this, especially if my goal is to get Tenhou. 4-2's fine. I need to throw 4, so 7 would be great, but 5-2 my deal in, and I should take 4-7.
Eat.
4-so doesn't win. I don't think 6P comes out from anyone besides me. I had to cut aggressively for Honitsu here. That last hand are exactly the type of hands that I need to capitalize on if I'm going to have any chance. Creating a path out where there should be none. They say that Rishi is a zero-sum game of fun, too. And I agree with that sentiment. In order for someone to go up, another must go down. Which means that if I can play a cynical game where I make everybody else have the worst time possible, then I can be the only one having fun at the table. 9 could be 4-3. 5 has less of a chance than 2.
Sumo.
3-6. Yeah. 8-pot sumo on my Oya hurts with the Oya 3. Or the Ura 3. I'm still up from that first hand though. I can get a lot of R in this game, especially if I can get first place. I need something a little bit more exciting than Catharsis. Name the story, it's closer. Alpha. Before my body is dry. There we go. I'm gonna have music off. I'm gonna start trying to do these daily again, or damn near close to it. I need to keep up with consistent practice. Although I probably shouldn't travel or do as much as I do if that's the goal. 3 mounts pretty useless in the hand. 9 so it's good for a cheat toy. 9-9 is good enough to fold out versus early 8 from dealer. I'd be watching Tadashi's more. I need Tadashi's really bad. Do I drop 4-5? Or she 7? This shape. I'll gear towards Tenhou. I can figure out what to do after. Not going to sheep up on 5. Get the 9. That's a problem tile.
Sumo.
Another E-pot sumo. 5-8 with a Dalton. Hopefully at least this can serve as like proof that my flow is horrendous dog shit compared to everybody else on the table. I'm gonna try not to swear as much in these two. Back-to-back E-pot sumos hurts the soul a little bit, but that's okay, because every false win these people get, the worse they become. And every game I claw back from this, the stronger I get. We're starting to see some desperation from the player to our right. I'm going to wait a little bit on my aggression. I'm going to play a little bit more aggressive 6P. Player to our right's playing Honitsu in the Sozu. I can probably get 1 or 2 feeds. They cut 3-1 Kanchan, so they're probably either Tempai on a Sozu or they're Ishanten. Fishing for a better Sozu Tempai. If we're going to win, we need to play efficient shape. 7 says required. I can play 1 as the pair. I have to cut another Sozu. This is where it gets tricky. A South Fish, probably Tempai. If we're lucky, it's bad Tempai. Three-P safe the dealer. That helps our outs a little bit. That gives us more defense. That is a fucking interesting tile. I'm going to opt towards dropping 3-1-1. If I can slow the right down and then have him overcommit on the Sozu, I still have a chance out. 3 out. I'm going to go 1-1. He's still fishing. 1P doesn't do it. Aka's a little scary. We also don't really have too much skin in this game. Six mount across, 2P there. 7. Not confident enough on 8. I don't even like this 3P. Could deal in to the left.
T.
There's a 4-6-7. He was cutting for efficiency. 5M, that's closer. If I can get a 2 so.
Each.
On 2-5. Oh. Something's death here.
1
見つけた。Suji. It's important. Show 'em pie on the ones. Do we have one to the right? 6 says scary. Come on. Seven, he's so out. Oh, if he has an 8, it's almost there. I just need a little bit more stall time. Les trying to steal a win too.
4
Ah, 4-7 pin. Tough. Ah, a lot of Sozu across. Or a 2 too. Wonder what happens if I run there. Although I'm not quite sure how well I can really run. I can still get a second fairly easily from this game. I have to play careful though. South from the hand. Tadashi 1-mon. I missed Tadashi Sumagiri on this 2P. I think that's my big thing. I need to be watching them. I cut 9 early. I call this Tenhou. 2 Han, down 58. Might be worth it. Pause on the 9. Because of 6P pair, 3 months too good of a pickup. Not going to cut 2 yet. We'll play defense. Kind of unprotected versus 1, but whatever. Figure it out. Just Tonki on it. Some foolish nonsense. Well, another 4 to buffer now. 2 3's out. I'm probably calling this Tenhou. It's too good. Doesn't actually help me, Tenhou.
Home.
Dealer's baiting. What can he have? Onko green?
4
The hell does he have? No, left had Onko green. The fuck? What did dealer have? What was that? I don't even know what that was. I'm so confused what dealer had, or whether he was just trying to push people off. I need to get this guy off dealership. If he hits a hand, I'm guaranteed third. Hand's not good enough. I have to play back. Rats to a Chitoi are almost non-existent. That helps a lot. We don't need 2 3 4 Sunshoku. We need to get him off dealer and then hit a hand. Five is an interesting tile. 8-8 should clear versus dealer. Shouldn't have to worry about Dama from this player. I think they'll get desperate and lash out. They'll get scared and assume they have to reach you. They'll call something obvious. Come on. Not getting much to call. I might have to back up. Okay. The shape's good. I can drop 8-8 and still play Nizu. 1-7, and then I need a 3 and a 6. Only 1-3 out. 2 should be safe. No, 2's Gimbu to 2 players. All I have to worry about is Toyman. Toyman, who should be opting for safety. I need something a little better. I'm not going to overextend myself for just 7 so tempai. 3 costs. That is interesting. West is out. That's also an important detail. I'm going to play my other one. 7 or 6, I cheat.
Chi.
Well, said what I was going to do. Only 1-3 left to foil my tempai.
Sumo.
There it is. Clean 2. That's a hand. I have to play something aggressive. I'm going to drop West. I don't think Honitsu exists. Especially not being able to play Dora suit very well. Play efficiently, try and steal another hand. Yeah, 23. I would have to get some ignorant direct. If I can get something small sumo here, though, and then win Mangan next turn, it's second. Game end. AP across. White to the left. We got 8-mon Tadashi. Green, another pair to speed. I can break away too. South on a north drop. That means he might be fishing for some value. Extended, how am I folding? I have 3-2-2 to the left. I have 2-1 to the right. Maybe 3 as well.
Each.
Yeah, 1P clears. Okay, that's actually a great tile because I can do this. And then I can do 2P, 4P if I really want. All I have to do is clear 3 so, it should clear. Con's not good enough yet. Am I down on shape? Play 3 so. Need a little bit more.
Chi.
Oh, we didn't have last 3. 2 clears, a little scary to the left, but whatever. Damn, Dalton on the Conchon. Okay, this gets a little bit uglier now. Probably just gonna have to hit Richie and pray.
Home.
Okay, dealer's reacting fast. This might work to my advantage. Just string them along just enough. Okay, I could do it. Really? Clearly trying to take something very quick for passing a Brid 5, so. Come on, dealer, what are we doing? Take a bite. West comes from hand, that's probably Tempai. get a 5 yet. I don't need a safety from green I can fold out. I need to rely on what I have on hand and bailing. Ah, red 5. That's a tile. 1-1. I need some value bad. Come on.
1
8 so clears. Oh, that's a dangerous tile. Shit dealing. Oh no. He's on something weird or something good. He wouldn't take the Ricci otherwise. There's no reason for him to extend himself. Not the white either. Maybe not. It's 7. I have to put over 4. Okay, dealer hit. We got some breathing room and some competition. What's the move? Dealer's struggling on this end. Bum rushing Honitsu again. Checking just about as much as possible. Taken. Trying to let him win a hand and still get it. I don't know if I can. So just to see, this could get tough. Can I forward a... Pulling across, okay. Pressure from the left. This is a good setup. It's a very good setup. Probably has pair of West. I can stall it on Pinfu if I need to. Yeah, it's not Chanta, Jinchan. Ooh, what a bad tile. I think my only way forward is dropping 4. It's one of my better shapes, but... Soka. Getting a lot of pairs, but I need more. Damn. Screens would have changed my damn hand. 1 red 5 left. Not enough around it. Yep, bum rush Honitsu. It's good for us. Except we still need more juice. You said Pinfu pair, this can work. This is good. Reach Pandora is a Mongon, that's big work. Dealer taking the Hatsu. Play 2 mon early. Need to Sakigiri cut it. I don't like anything it gives me. Even the Tanya Pandora. My hand wants pairs, but it doesn't want to get to 7, which is the weird part. Damn, that'll give me open Tenhou. That's also not enough.
相撲
These are all sumos, so he's catching up to me, but he's not actually making distance. Or he's not eliminating more distance from my goals. Get East out of there. If I get Dora, I'll just play it normal. I don't need a 9 to connect off of that. Even if I keep that 9, it's going out this turn probably. I get 2 mana out of the hand. I think I just need to play it like this and take a Ricci. Is it overextension? For sure. Can I do anything about it? Probably not. For being realistic.
Home.
Yeah, go ahead, call the cross. Okay. It's a tile. I need something safe this turn.
地
Early 1, 2 out. Shouldn't be Sanshoku. Should be cheaper.
地
Dealer's taken. Come on, 3-5S, 3-5S. 7's tough. What's better? I'm gonna try it.
地
Either one goes. Another 3 out. Give me something. Come on. Double 9 from hand.
ドン
Tenpai, damn. Okay, this is bad. This is a very easy 4th position. Then again, 2nd is now all of a sudden in the realm of possibility. Aggressive Toy is not the option here. I can call 8-mon because I have Tenhou backups. As unfortunate as one, maybe I should keep that 1 pin, play like 9, get rid of Isu. I just need some sort of hand. 1K sumo will do it. Play efficient. I need something. I need it quick. Another 7. Can do this. I go for Sumo Nomi. 3-5-7. That's a shape. Last one should stick. If I get a 7, I'm willing to go for a 10, so this isn't the worst. Same with the 2. Come on, something. I go for Tenpai payments. That stick could pretty drastically change things if I put it in.
地
She to the left. Come on.
相撲
Zoom mode. Got 3rd. No gas in the tank. Yakitori, Sumi down 7K is what it is. More than 7K because I want a hand too. What are you going to do? What are you going to do? It'd be like that. It'd be like that. It's the type of games I got to deal with. Wonder if there's more I could have done. I'm going to pull up the log. I need more. 7. I think that's perfectly fine.
1 1
Breach and all Tadashi's up to there. 2, 5, 8. So that means basically all Shozu should be pretty clear. See, shit like that is important. That's just the exact type of stuff I need to start watching out for. That clears an entire suit from the board. 8 pin. Yeah, 5 8s. See, like 4 should clear there. You play 8 mon, but 4 so should clear. I go south. I could check 5, but it should be 4 check here.
ポン
5p is on 2 5. Which I don't think there was a pause on that 2 pin, so it's less likely. Half Suji on that 8. 4 is weird. Or 4 I thought was weird. Well, actually it has 6. 9 came out, but I'd be much more worried about 3 6. I think technically it's more likely to be weighted on. How is our read? All of Shozu was good, but by chance, and it was on 2 5 pin, so 5 would have dealt in. So actually, yeah, I think I got lucky with 6. It's one of those things, I've noticed that if you play a tile further away, like with less by it, because like 3 6 is not as visible as 2 5, it just kind of tends to deal in less. It's just like a vibe space thing.
1 4 4
Yeah, I eke out a win for some big points. 2-1 cut here. Aggressive is good. It's fine. Have to play minimum shape. Now we draw that. 6 is fine. AP comes across. We have those Tadashis. 9 into 4. 5's a little dangerous, but the problem is we don't really have a hand to play. 4 7's terrible. I could play 8 and stall, but then I didn't realize drawing around the 5 and running this. We're Fury 10 on it. 5's good enough.
Sumo.
And then, yeah, Epod Sumos. He's on 3 6. Dangerous around here. Kind of expected. Hits are a 3. Hard to combat that. East is fine. Who cares? Let's get it out. His hand is terrible. I think there I'd probably rather cut 9. 3. Yeah, that's just fine. 4. So I have options here. I can cut 4 or 5, but there's a risk somebody might be Tenpai. It's the end of row 6. I might cut one of these, and then the other one becomes dangerous, and it's right around Dora. It looks bad to everybody. The other option is if I drop 9 9. Technically lose some safety versus the dealer, might leave me in trouble later, but I also get to Tanya call for whatever I want. 5 comes out there. If it was a red, I think I take it and snap call it for Tenpai on 2 5 pin, but here I do think this hand is worth more. I think I'm cheapening the hand by that. Especially because calling the 5s gets rid of Dora acceptance. The only other way around it would be it would be something ugly, like getting another 4 pin, another 7 pin. And getting that and cutting the 3 and then drawing like Dora and waiting on another 2 5, which is bad.
1
So we'll chill on that. 9 comes out there, we're bailed. 2 so is bad here. 2 so is very tough. We see 3 5s, we have a 2, another 2 seen. 2 5 is a very in-demand tile. Hits an Ipasumo, it ends up being 5 8. He already had the 2 3 4 connected, but same sort of idea. Comes out. We see a green there. This guy's behind. 6p is a very aggressive cut here, but I think it's fine. It's just building around towards the Junchun Sanshoku Dora hand. Worth a ton of value. He's also definitely playing a Honitsu, so if we're gonna fight, we want a reason to. The 3-1 cut, the 2 so is a little scary. Like, he's cut 3-1 from hand, which I did notice. It's the Dora shape. So he's taking out every chance he has to use a Dora here. And this normally would mean the hand was Tenpai, which... Or cutting it early, Sakigiring, and he's got bad shape. I thought his hand was a little bit further on, but... You know, it's some kind of warning signs want to flash right there when you see that. And then, yeah, this is fine. Sozu we want to play. Because the other thing is, even if we drop it and he doesn't run us,
Boom.
we're helping his hand actively. The Tadashis are fine. I'd rather pretty much always make people feel that I'm playing passive. 3-pin should be alright here. He cuts 4 and then cheese 6-7. He's probably just getting rid of it. Needs some other floater. Reach across onto. Now we have this decision. So we'd have to have 2-2-3 to run me on a ones, or we would have to have 1-1-2 and take the Shaba. Both of those are fairly likely if he has that shape, and I'm biting it on one. So that's 2 shapes that are potentially dangerous. My other options are a 3 Tempai drop that drops into 3-6. You know, if he wants to take that and fight, then he's kind of got it. I can't do much about it. And then I can drop 6, which isn't really covered. I have ace to protect it on one side, but nothing else on the left. But again, I don't really see anything around the 6. So in my mind, higher chance that people have it. And this guy hasn't really done anything in a while, so I'm okay. If I let this guy get away now and don't actively challenge, and he hits, then he just kind of gets first. I can't do anything. So I do like the challenge here. Keep him low, keep myself aggressive. 6 checks, it works. In fact, let's see what our tempai is. I think he does win. Yeah, he's on 4-7 pin. So completely unrelated. Pinzu, I think, very reasonable here as long as it's not lower. 4 might have checked. It's got 2 Kabe, but the 5-6, especially in Akari, is a bit rude. It's a bit hard to protect. Okay, and then he gets Tempai on that. 5 comes out. He's out. He doesn't want to push red 5 against this. Which I kind of get. Red 5 definitely seems a bit tough. No, he's got a 3 actually, so I think red 5 passes. Yeah, I think he could also go like 8-8. He could do something creative here. Oh no, there's 2 reaches. Yeah, never mind. You play 2 mon there. Turns out 5 passes. This guy doesn't like 7. Decides to throw 7 so with 3 6s out. A little bold, but works. So I guess 4 comes out, so 4-7's fine. So surprised Red didn't do him. Just all buried. Oh wow, and then he greets the Tempai and hits both sides, steals in, and Ura too. Yeah. I'm playing this fairly standard. 9 so for some Sakagiri. Most of this is fine. 7, don't need it. The 4 here, I think the 2 mons, right? Like, technically, you can make the argument for 4 because I got like 4, 5, 6 on Shoku. But I'd rather Sakagiri, and like the 2s are kind of protected when I got 2 4s. I don't really have any other safety in the hand, too. Excuse me. Dealer 5-8 kind of sucks. So I don't even really do anything off this 2. I have nothing else in the Sozu. Everything's kind of bad there. This guy I've got nothing. This guy I've got nothing. So keeping it safe Chew is pretty nice. Now I could take this 4. I have a couple of options. I could Chi 5-6. That leaves me with 3-4, 4-6. It's bad. Terrible. Not doing that. I could pawn 4. A little bit more interesting. Still kind of bad. It just kind of makes me want to cut like 3-5 pin. Bad, ugly, gross. Other thing I could do is Chi and get 4 6-pin pair. I can like cut or try to get a cheeky pawn. But I think all those kind of don't really help my hand, but open it up. I'd rather throw it out. We check 1, and the dealer just called the call. Oh, he had 6, 7, 8 Sanshoku Tempai on 7. Or 3 Sanshoku. Look at that. Just always had it. Crazy work. And then the Ron on the 5-8 comes out there. And he has Onko greens. Double south thrown immediately, but I mean south there. It doesn't actually do anything. Greens out are fine. I need to find something. I think 9's okay. I can build out an E2 here. I have good shape here. Honeyzu's not really an option. Give up 2, 3, 4 with that, but again, like, I'd rather just build E2 out here. I'd rather do something. 5 is good. I wonder if I'm supposed to do 2 here. Let's play the 5, maybe 6 pin. I lose 8. I think I showed you just like the weird shape. I do kind of like the idea of throwing 6 though, because that gives me like big Shozu hands I can greed for. And 8's also safe to dealer, so like that comes out on almost anything. Now the pawn 5p, I drop 4-3 and then 8-8, or I drop 1-1-1 9-8. It's just bad. It doesn't leave me with anything. It's very, very committal too. And I kind of just want to boot this guy off. So I think playing like back, playing closed is good here. That's red 5, or that's 5 so every time. If I get a 3, I can like drop 8-8, safe against dealer. I could even draw 1-1, like go towards E2. Tons of options. Playing the 1 again, all the shape. Too aggressive, not doing it. Again, option 8-8 versus 1-1. This guy's doing something over here. I'd rather the 1 just came out. I think 1-1's fine. Little dangerous now, but I think I just full commit. Now 9s are push. There's 3 3s, so there's only one more 3 to end us in furry 10 here. And there's no 6s that we see, so it's like probably more in the wall. I think this is fine. We're getting towards K10. This is about the time I start calling for K10 anyway. We still get the win with Isidora 1. It's not great, but it's something that's safe there. We draw it later. Does anybody else tempi? God damn. 2-5-8. Jesus. 2-5-8 over here. This guy's Ishan. That's fine. This guy's Ishan too. This guy across just can't whiff for the life of him. So crazy. And yeah, I think it's fine to play this aggressive. This hand's like too broken up. If I don't play this aggro, then I'm never hitting anything. I'm just kind of getting pooped on. Very standard. Very, very standard. 3-mon comes out. We got some problems. Red 5 pin. Do not think it clears. Do not love that tile at all. Options. Chuso. Definitely an option. Problem becomes the incentivized service red 5 pin. Not doing that. 3-so. Also an option. Little scary. 3-6. Little bit worrisome. Especially if he's got 4-5-so with the red 5. You're kind of incentivized to just say fuck the 4. And get that out of there. Oops, might be for sure. You're incentivized to just kind of take the 4-so out of there. So I'm a little bit worried about this 3, but it's probably fine. That being said, the best option is definitely this safe 1p that just passed. And then we can check 3 as our pusher. That's probably fine. And very importantly with the 1p, it guarantees we're able to put this 5. And we don't have to check any other Pinzu, which I do think a Pinzu is a likely wait. 4-7 especially is scary. This 2p out, I have 2-4 is very worrisome. That comes out, so now 3-6 is less likely. East, I can con it. If I get tempi, especially on roundman, I might do it. 2 just came out, so it's good. And yeah, it deals another con. So let's see, what are we on over here? 4-4. So 4-7 without the 4. Good read on there. This guy is tempi again on 6p2, so it's insane. No Yaku, but just for the love of the game, it's wild. Yeah, this guy's doing whatever. Would I have gotten anything good in the wall? I would have drawn a 1p. That would have done nothing for me. Okay. That's just a fun curiosity thing. You should pretty much never rabbit hunt. It never does anything well. I like jumping the west first too. This guy's doing something weird. I want to clock him as quick as possible. Now, here's where the struggle of the hand comes into play. I could... No, I can't even call A back here. Never mind. I can't just sumo gary this red 5 and keep my Ishan Ten Tenpai, and I have like 1-1 to like a reach Tenhou. That being said, kind of bad, kind of not great. 5 should clear here, and I should be fine versus this play. So 5, like, kind of is only a problem over across. So I can drop it later, and I want some value. Kind of bad. I no longer have a dealership. I have to gun something to have a good chance of second. 4 comes out. Could have cheated. I drop the 1. I go like 3-8. It's just ugly with all the pairs. We don't want to do that. The 5, not great, but something.
Each.
That comes out. Double Dora, reaching across. Super scary. Ended up just being on a 1-4 so with Kabe. All the 1s out. 3 of the 1s. So a single 1 left and then some 4s. It's Kabe, so it locks down one hand, but it's a little weird. What else did he have? Red deals in a little much of the time. Red deals in more than I would like here. Yeah, no Sumagi's here, but like this guy's doing stuff, this guy can over stuff. We're gonna try 8. Play it completely safe. I actually agree with that. And then 5 for a Tenpai. We get Tenhou, Dora, and then get this guy stick too. That's a good hand. That's worth fighting for. This guy's so far back too. It's like whatever. 7 we get, and then that guy just happens to draw on everything. Kind of a crazy hand. One's a big hand, cutting the 1. He's just pushing his aggressive Honitsu nonsense. We're checking. Didn't take 9 or east. Cuts 3 from the hand. Should be, yeah. Was that Tenpai? It was. Tenpai and 4-7 from Eek. 8 could have very definitely dealt in. Dodge it. Yep, and the 6, a little bit worrisome. We'll drop the 4. What did this guy have to my left? Literally, oh, he had Itsu, so it was Itsu Tenpai on 3. Tough. I think 9's fine here. You can technically deal in 7, 8, 9 Sunshook there, but like probably not. Different comes out. That guy gets around. He's getting a little scared. Yeah, I think AP's fine here. Play something aggressive. Maybe go towards a Honitsu. Although now we just kind of like go Ishanten on a Pinfu. Probably should have just played the South and not like it's kind of Sakigiri too, but I have like 2, 3, 4 Mon. Yeah, I have like 2, 3, 4 Sun Shoku. It's also red. Yeah, the Tenhou, I guess the Tenhou is also important, but it's kind of just a sticky tile in my hand. Dealer's called, he's making some moves, so I don't hate the 2, but probably should have kept it. Yeah, that guy. What was the evolution of this hand? We call, we drop the 8. We're Ishan. Wow, and he's almost on the 7. Crazy work. I can't catch a break for the life of me, and these guys are getting all of it. Probably should have kept the 9 there and throw the West, but kind of end up back in the same place. Call across. Now we should feel like there's some sort of danger. Were we Tenpai? We were. 4, 5. I think I still have to check all of this. I need to play aggressive. It's a good hand. 4, 7 pin again. Like I can't really sacrifice the efficiency. I need to try to win something. 7's probably better than 4. That guy gets around, brought down to me a little bit. Now this is guaranteed all last because this guy either wins it first or somebody else wins. This hand is poopy doo-doo diapers. 1P keeping for a quick 1K is an interesting thought that didn't pan out. Also, I could call 1 on that, but it's like 3 pairs. It's like really bad. I think that's fine. That's 7, 8, 9 there. Like, can draw around something floating, play this pair. Like, That second 8 doesn't really do much unless I'm like a Tenhou, so shift, drop 1/1. It's too slow. I'm not doing that. I need people to play as aggressive as possible. Apen, again, think it's fine there. Shabo with the 1 has a higher win rate too. And it also gives me the foo. So the Riichi no Mi on that lets me win from anybody and get the 1300, which is kind of a big deal. Although I would lose by seat. Huh. Weird.
1
Maybe it's not that good. Throwing 7 to see if we can get it. He opens up. Just has an Agro Blitz. And then, you know, hits the conch for us. So I think this hand I definitely like had some weird efficiency stuff. I guess the other problem is I'm not really opening up, so I'm kind of okay at taking back tiles. The 7P's like if I keep the 8 could. Technically there's one more, but like I'm not opening up. Yeah, it's just too slow. So more of the story, everybody else hits, I don't. Is what it is. I think overall I played fairly okay. Lost a couple points. Happens. Can't win them all, especially with my flow and everybody else doing this. God, even this guy was Ishantan. Crazy work. But, you know, fire's wilted a little bit, so mission accomplished, and I will be able to sleep well. That will do it for me. Hee hee hee. Rest easy.